Hey everyone, Colbert here. Welcome to another Rachel Legends video. Guys, in this one, we're going to be going over to my Cold Brew free-to-play account again. We're back to Gold Arena, guys. Look at this, level 51 account. Back to Gold 1 in Arena after so many months. Guys, this is due to the recent announcement of Valkyrie and, of course, the changes that they have introduced to the Arena system and how Arena placing is going on from now on, and how matchmaking is going to be set from now onwards, and basically from the next patch. They're going to be also fixing a part of something that's been happening the past few days. So the past few days, many players have experienced bot pages when they're fighting in the arena. So in the arena, they would just refresh and find extremely easy opponents against them. So for example, this one is not a bot page, but if I refresh maybe a couple of more times, I'll find a page that has extremely easy opponents, being just accounts level 40 or 30 with even level 30 or 40 characters right here in their defense, which are extremely easy, at least even for this account, to fight. These bot pages can be found throughout your arena just tier rankings all the way to gold 4. I find them even in gold 4, and I've seen reports of these teams in platinum. So it's everywhere, guys, and everybody is just happy with that, at least, although this will be changed and their farming of easy teams will be gone. The good thing about this, guys, as Valkyrie announced this Friday, is that they will continue to monitor on how the situation is in the arena, but they started to implement the matchmaking based on the tier size, the number of classic arena points, but also the players' levels and the total power as the list of factors for the matchmaking, which I'm extremely happy about this. I do think this is the way forward, and a better matchmaking will bring a better player experience, especially for early game players who were in the bronze 1 to bronze 4, and then silver 1 to silver 4, and of course then when they try to reach gold, to get that arbiter, they need to stay in gold for at least 1, 2, or 3 weeks, if I remember correctly, the missions. And that's not easy, especially with the teams that we were used to at least a month ago. So guys, my team that I used to climb back here, if you guys don't know already, I'll show you right now in case you're interested. So the team that I used, and you haven't seen this video before, so the team that I used, guys, is a High Katoon. Of course, this is the day 30 available champion. She has a speed lead and also a speed boost. So speed lead here, 19% additional speed to everyone's base speed, and then a speed boost on her A2 of 15% additional thermometer fill, and of course a 30% increased speed buff. This is amazing for a champion that's available to everyone for just playing the game for a month. Definitely an A tier, S tier champion for free-to-play players. So of course I have her all with speed. She needs to be the fastest one in my account, and she's at a 248 with the masteries. So 248 is not that high compared to other accounts, but for a free-to-play account, this is definitely a good amount of speed for starters, and there's a ton of upgrades that could happen. For example, I have like single roll on the helmet and weapon, so if those could be double rolls, I would get probably another 10 or so speed. Of course, masteries are not full here, but I went for Lore of Steel and, of course, that Evil Eye. These are definitely very useful for Arena. Once you get more mastery points here, mastery scrolls, then you can possibly go for Eagle Eye for that additional accuracy in trying to reduce that thermometer with High Katoon. So next up in this kind of team is, of course, War Maiden. War Maiden, the way I've built her was a ton of accuracy, because she needs accuracy to apply her debuffs, which is on her A3, a guaranteed decreased defense if it's not a weak hit. So 100% chance to apply that. The strong version of the decreased defense helps my damage dealers do way more damage. That's why I have her with the accuracy and speed set. But also now with the introduction of the perception set, possibly I can even craft those, and those are considered to be free to play friendly, because you can craft them. Everybody can craft them. They just need to get lucky with the crafting system, basically. So there we see 2 pieces of accuracy, 1 for speed, so that she can be at a 204 speed and 233 accuracy. This is definitely very useful for gold 1 at least. I don't know for gold 4 how high my accuracy needs to be for her to apply the debuffs. Then next up, guys, I have a combination of champions that I use. I use, of course, Kale, who is my main damage dealer. He is just there for the pure damage. I have his attack as high as I can go at 3047 attack, 180 speed, 83% critical rate, and almost 200% critical damage. This is the highest I could take it, guys. I just couldn't take his stats way further, but of course, this is a free-to-play account, and I'm not farming Dragon 20, I'm not farming Spider 20, I'm farming Spider 11 and Dragon 13 or 14, 15, somewhere there. And of course, this account even has War Master because I need to farm, and War Master is the only way I can farm. I couldn't just put in there Flawless Execution or Helm Smasher. Those are way better for PvP, but if you want to farm, you also need that War Master. So this is Kale, guys. Of course, he's fully maxed out, and you know what he does. His A2 is his nuke, and he also gains turn meter whenever he kills somebody with the nuke. So he can possibly gain like 50%, 75% turn meter, and almost go again right after. So next up, the fourth player that I use is usually Spirit Host, but also Berserker. So Spirit Host in the case that I need that extra bit of boost on my kill. So she provides a 50% increased attack to all allies. Nothing crazy on her, just speed again, and barely any masteries for additional speed. But the idea behind Spirit Host is she needs to go second, so she boosts, or even third, that's okay. She needs to go before Kale. If she goes before War Maiden as well, that's also good because she will buff War Maiden's damage as well. Berserker here is in the case that I want some kind of cleanup. Instead of Spirit Host, I'll have two champions that deal damage instead of one, so that Kill can go and then Berserker can just do the final cleanup. He is much slower, 151, 72% critical rate, 126 critical damage, but 4k almost attack. So enough with the talk, let's go in, and I'll show you some of the fights here in Gold 1. Of course, you're probably gonna see teams that go faster than me, and that's when the issue comes up. So here we go. First, we're gonna boost our team. That's on auto. Here's the increased attack. There's the defense down, and we needed Kale to do his thing. Look at his territory. It's almost full again, and that's how this team works. It's so cool, and I really hope the players who are struggling to go to gold see this team again and realize that they can climb again. I think the matchmaking is at a good stage. I don't think the bot pages are good for the game, and I am glad that they're going, even though I was happy to farm those pages over and over when I got them on my main account. I didn't get any on this account, surprisingly, or at least I think I didn't get them. As you can see, this is like a level 50, level 60s. This is not a bot page. This is not accounts that are much weaker than mine. These are accounts that are comparatively at the same stage as me. So I'm at 85,000 power, and these teams are probably somewhere around there. So Doom Priests are very hard to beat, by the way, for my team, because she clears the defense down from War Maiden. So let's go in against this team, and you're gonna see probably this team will beat me because it's like one Reviver, one Cleanser, one Speed Booster here. It's a tough team, and a best there for extra bit of damage. So let me see if Kill goes. Okay, Kill went, so I was in way better situation than before. So as you can see, even at a gold 1, this team definitely does some work, and I'm really happy that this team actually has gained back its power. This team, I was using it in December of last year, and actually even climbed to gold 4 with it. I have a video of it when I reached gold 1 back in December. So this team is definitely a loss. Like Arbiters, yeah, look at all those champions. So Arbiter, Duchess, here we just died from Umbral to just get how strong this team is. So I'm not gonna try and fight that team again. So this team has a double our power. So definitely gonna find these kind of teams in the future, guys. So use the champions that you get. You don't have to use this one, but get the idea of a speed booster, then a defense down champion, and then 2 nukers or 1 nuker to get you that win. So I'm just gonna go versus this team again, but with Berserker instead of Spirit Host, as I explained. So here my booster goes, then the defense down. Look at that. And then here, hopefully, at least we get somebody low. Somebody is low. I don't know who's the lowest, but Berserker's A2 attacks when enemy grants an extra turn if the target is killed. So hopefully here we can get a kill. Not really. We didn't get a crit. Maybe a crit there could have helped. And yeah, now it's just over. Everybody's so much tankier than me. So can I beat these teams? Just look at how strong a Skull Crown is in in arena, even at these stages. So oh, if we can break through. So I think my team is speed tuned, which means if I go with my speed booster, everybody of my team will go. I think we're speed tuned, so we should be okay. Nope, I wasn't exactly speed tuned. See, that's that Haikatun went again. So hopefully here we'll might be able to kill some of them, but Skullcrown has that passive, which is gonna keep her alive. Look at that. She's back alive, and she basically killed my team. So let's do a refresh. I want to see if I can find a bot team to show you guys. Gonna spend. Okay, I think this one's a bot. Yeah, this one's a bot page, guys. The one I was saying before, this one's a bot page. I did not abuse this, like the refreshers, trying to get these teams. I was just climbing through, and because the teams were much easier than before, I just kept cruising, at least through silver. During July, my team, like this team, was around bronze 4, silver 1, and I just couldn't go above that. But now with the changes, I reached gold 1, and I think like if I can refresh these teams, I can definitely go to at least gold 2, gold 3, and I could have made a video there, but I don't want to abuse this because this team is just gonna drop way back down. I shouldn't have used my my gems there. I think I had a small refresh in the mailbox. So these teams are way easier to beat, and you can find them in gold 4. And as I said, there's some cases where they find these teams in platinum. So definitely, guys, if you're interested in just fighting back in the arena, you're free to play. This account will be this kind of account, this kind of arena team will be definitely useful for you to just fight your way back through it and do those missions successfully. I don't think you'll find any issues, at least climbing to gold with this kind of team, as long as you farm for the gear. You can't go in there with just the gear that you have right now. You need to farm for some speed gear, at least on Haikatun, so she goes, some accuracy gear, some speed gear. So dragon dungeon is where you're going to be spending your energy once you have those solid 4 champions at least level 50 or level 60. In my opinion, level 60 is required for almost everyone. If you want to be aiming for gold, you're going to be at a huge disadvantage if you're not level 60, just because everybody else will be, and they will be targeting you specifically. Seeing that weak team already and also seeing them at level 50 is just an instant, I'll go in there and test my luck. And if your team is not strong enough to survive, then you're just going to be dropping a ton on defense. So look at this. Just clearing the page here. Very easy teams, but as I said, this is like a bot page. This is not the pages that this is not similar at all to the previous page. So look at that Berserker with that A2, and then he gained another turn, went in there, trying to kill that Drexstar. If you guys don't know, Drexstar is the free reward from the bazaar. And the final team of the bot page, as you saw, guys, 10 out of 10 wins. And I'll show you guys my great haul so you can see my win ratio in general for this past, climbing. Oh, I think this one's another bot team. Let me beat this one, which is like a very easy one, of course. So, okay, this one's not a bot team, and you see it from the levels of the players also, because level 61, 59 is very close to mine, about 10 levels different. It's not exactly the same as mine, but it is close to mine. So the previous page had way lower levels, and of course the champion levels were way lower. So just closing off the video, guys, I'm gonna show you my great haul. Look at this: 138 losses, 138 wins, 24 losses, 85% win ratio. I know it's crazy, but it was, that climb from bronze 4 to eventually gold 1. I think it took me about 500 gems in in arena refreshes, arena token refreshes, and I even have 80 medals right here to actually utilize. I can go accuracy here probably soon, or critical damage. I think I'll go accuracy, which is gonna help me in farming. And to closing off, guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do these videos on my free to play account not that often because I just don't have the time to play on 2 accounts at the same time. I do love to play on my account instead of this one, and now with the advanced quest, it takes way longer than before to be actually playing on 2 accounts. But if you did like this video and want more of me just playing on this account instead, which is not a totally free to play account, I mean, in the sense of I can use whatever I get. This is a challenge account, so as you can see, I have a Brachus in my vault. I'm not using that Brachus. In PvP, I have got a Tyrell, I've got champions that could even take me way higher in PvP, like here it is a Gorgrab and a Vrask there. These champions are definitely champions that could take me much higher from where I am. But I'm choosing to take the hard route. I'm just logging in every single day, trying to get these champions. Hopefully I can get eventually Sile if I keep logging in every day, but I even forget to log into this account. Thanks a lot, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.